Bro, let's clap it up for OKC and the Spurs. That was a hell of a fucking game. I ain't gonna lie. 2 overtimes. I didn't want that shit to end. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That was the greatest game I done seen and sat and watched in a long time. I didn't even watch pretty much the first half. So I watched 4 quarters pretty much. Oh my goodness, that was definitely a hell of a game. I can't even sit here and say that it wasn't. But I ain't about to do much. I'm about to chill. I gotta fold these clothes so I can have my seat. But that nigga Wimby showed out. But we gonna go over the stats and shit. I just gotta let my phone charge up a little bit while I'm doing this. And I know y'all gonna be like, I was tripping, but I mean, saying I'm gonna fold these clothes this whole fucking weekend all the way up until today. Been lazy. And I was editing some videos today. Got some funny ones coming out, but I'm on next week videos. So, but they're gonna be funny. Almost at 200 subscribers. Happy about that. Hopefully, I get 200 in the next 2 weeks, really. By the end of this month, really. The 2 weeks. But I ain't gonna rush it. It's whatever God's plan is. I know He makes the right decisions always. And I know He gonna not fail me or do me wrong. And I got extra hangers, as you can see, because I was supposed to wash clothes and everything. But like I said, I've been lazy. This weekend, I ain't gonna lie, I've been chilling, watching shit. I've been watching basketball plus YouTube, making my own videos, watching Nightcap and shit. I've been watching MIA too on Peacock. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I've been watching that. It's pretty good. I'm on like episode 5, I think. Episode 5. And my mama had got some Cinnabon, so I'm gonna smash that shit too. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely gonna smash those. Definitely gonna have to smash them. Oh, my shit charged. And do anybody else got these beats? The solos? These motherfuckers are starting to malfunction on me. Let me see. I be having to let them go 100% dead before I can try them. Which ain't that big of a deal, but send flowers, but you said you didn't receive them. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost ready. Almost rizzy. See, but you said you didn't receive them. You for sure about to go over all that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, that was probably one of the greatest games I didn't watch, bro. Like I ain't even gonna sit here and act like it wasn't, bro. That game was crazy. Where's the? Here it is. Turn my speaker on. Alright, let's get into it. Before the Nightcap crew get into it, I want to say everything that I want to say. But for sure, like, clap it up for them. OKC. I told you who I thought was going to win anyway. I thought the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, he definitely gonna have to come back. He ain't gotta come back game 2 since they won game 1, but he need to come back 3-4 because Castle and them gonna need some help down that stretch with that ball for sure. They got lucky, I ain't gonna lie. Castle out there asked to do a lot. He had 11 turnovers, but he only -1. But like, I seen a few spots where Fox is gonna be needed for them. But other than that, they ain't got no production on that bench either. I don't know. Wemby, 41 and 24 though, man. Phew. He's been aggressive. I kept thinking once it went to overtime, okay, she was gonna win because that championship pedigree they had, but it didn't prevail. And on the other side, like if you gonna say 7 for 23 to get 24, I'm gonna take that. That's from SGA. Congrats on that MVP too, SGA. Even though I don't fuck that nigga for real, cause he beat the Pacers. But Jalen Williams, 26, 11 for 25, like. Caruso hit 8 3-pointers. Like, them looks is always gonna be there. He shot 14 threes. Them looks is gonna be there. Like, is you telling me he gonna hit 8 threes every game? I don't know. But the Thunder didn't play good. And still pretty much was in this game the whole time. So I'm very curious to see what the Nightcap crew got to say about this game. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I know they already started, but I'm obviously going back. I'm obviously going back.
Some of those calls are calls that Shay gonna get to.
FOR, thepeople.com/night. You can dial #law, #529 from your cell. This is a paid. Wow. If we can get 7 games like this, we got one. If I don't care if it goes 7, and I picked Thunder, but hey, if it takes 7 games and the Spurs win, I'll take it, Joe. 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 blocks, a steal. Victor Wembanyama, the youngest guy to record a 40-20 game in NBA playoff history. Oh man, this game was back and forth, and every fire that the OKC Thunder tried to start, they put it out. Thank you guys for joining us. We're going to get right into it. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I am your favorite uncle. There is my partner and co-host. That's the Liberty City legend, the Bengal Ring of Fame honoree, the Maddings rating adjuster, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three, he's a 7-time NBA All-Star with the killer crossover, smooth like medicated cotton. University of Arkansas love, Little Rock, Arkansas native. That is number 7, ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap Podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. None of this is possible without you. Everything that we've been able to accomplish is because of you. And we want to give a special shout out to the people that rolled with us from day one. When we only had 300 or 400 and we built this thing organically from the ground up. We cannot thank you enough. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase your bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. It's a VSOP, but it drinks like an XO. And remember, we do have 2 sizes. We have the OG, which is the 750. Well, the Spurs go into OKC. The Thunder hadn't lost a playoff game thus far. They were 8-0. But the Spurs said, no, not tonight. Victor Wembanyama says, not on my watch. The big champagne. He was bubbling all night long. Toast. Kudos to the big champagne. 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, a steal. The last guy to have he's the first guy to have a 40-20 game since Nikola Jokic had the same 42-22 against this very Thunder team. 6 guys in double figures, and again, every time the Thunder tried to start a fire, somebody put it out. Whether it was Wembanyama, whether it was Champagnie hitting the big 3, whether it was Harper getting to the lane, and Castle, these guys played unbelievable. This is the youngest team in playoff history at 23.7 years of age. Let that sink in. And one of their best players did not even play tonight, De'Aaron Fox. Ocho, since you picked the Spurs to win, we're going to let you kick it off. 122-115 in double overtime. What did you like about how the Spurs came out?
The Spurs started off really well, Joe. Hey, Joe, keep your mouth closed.
Oh, my bad. Y'all give me my bad.
Because I'm questioning your ball knowledge from now on. Hey, Uncle Joe, all jokes aside, the Spurs started off hot, right? You know, they were up by a little bit. But the goddamn Thunder fought back, got into the game, and from that point on, once they were able to catch back up, it was back and forth. Tonight's basketball was art. It was beautiful on both ends, in transition, defensively, offensively. It was all about moments. It was about moments, especially in transition. Caruso hitting big shots. Goddamn, Wemby hitting big shots. Hey, Joe, he hit one. What was that? 74 feet. I'm like, who
Not
the
a
hell
game.
pull?
Down
Hey,
three.
down 3. Who pulls up from that goddamn far unless you Steph Curry?
Oh my God.
And hold on. Hey, Joe, he shot it with extreme confidence. This was a very,
Yes.
very good game, right? This was a very, very good game. I really enjoyed it. I want to give kudos to goddamn Caruso. I don't know how much he make, but a young bull belong on the goddamn max deal. Hey, Joe, help me understand something. Towards the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Why did they have Caruso on goddamn Wemby instead of Chet?
To fight him, you know, he do a good job in guarding guys that's a lot bigger than him. But Wemby just a different animal.
Hey, completely.
And Wemby bailed him out sometimes, Joe, because I thought instead of catching the ball and bringing it down, because when you bring it down, you got to bring it back up and shoot it. Because you're so tall, Wemby, keep it up here, turn around and do this right here. They can't challenge you up there. But if you look at what he did, Ocho, and I'm going to let you go and finish, Hartenstein, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Chet, 8 and 8. He completely took him out of the ball game.
Hey.
They were afraid. Go ahead, finish your thoughts, Ocho.
SGA, he was okay tonight. 5 Spurs in double figures, huh? 6 Spurs in double figures. If
Keldon Johnson came in and gave
if I'm not mistaken, I think Caruso, Jalen Williams, and goddamn Shea was in double figures. I'm surprised that the game was actually this close. This is a small sample size. One thing I do need to fix. If I'm the coach of the Spurs, I go into that locker room and I talk to Stephen Castle. Listen, I need you to protect the ball a little bit more. The turnovers, they didn't kill us tonight, but at some point in this series, they're going to hurt us.
That shit the whole game.
He normally 11 turnovers is way too much.
But they be having De'Aaron.
Way too many.
And I mean,
hey Joe, and when you look at the look, I'll give Shea 24 if it's gonna take him 23 shots.
Absolutely.
That's what you. But they did a great. But I think the thing is that what they did a great job of switching. That last play, they cleared everybody on one side, and you know Shea is trying to get on an edge. He's slippery. He's like a green eagle. He's slippery. It's hard to get
I'm glad you said that. Real quick before you go again, is he left-handed?
Nah, he's righty.
So I was trying to figure out what Castle did what he was supposed to do. He took away him going to the right. But hell, the way he went to the goddamn left towards the end of the game, like, well, damn.
But no, it was his right hand. But he's so long, and so by the time he stretched out, Castle was just. Okay. I'm glad he didn't foul it. That's the one thing you don't want to have happen in a situation like that, Joe. You already beat. You might as well just go ahead. Yeah, that was a great. Because the worst thing that can happen is what. And he almost got one with the left-handed one late in the ball game, Joe. He almost got it. Hey, listen. Joe, go ahead and talk about what you saw. Man, I'm going to give OKC a little credit, you know, doing off this emotional high, you know, from Shea winning the MVP, Uncle Ocho. They probably had a lot to endure over the past couple of days. I played with an MVP, so I know what that's like when I played with Nash and the ceremonies and all, you know what I mean? It's a lot. I thought Caruso done a hell of a job in keeping them in the game. Hell, if it weren't for Caruso, they probably would have lost by 25.
Yes, sir.
They get blown out in the first half. Yeah, and you know, San Antonio is so great defensively. I'm talking about on the perimeter. Damn Wemby right now. I'm talking about on the perimeter as far as guarding their yard. You know what I mean? Keeping your man in front. Yeah, if we get beat every now and then, hell, if you OKC, I see OKC driving, they wasn't even looking at the rim. They doing the little Nash dribble all the way under the goal. Because you like, damn, if I shoot it, he going to send this in the first, second row. Yeah. And, hey. The only time they tried to come to the paint, Joe, when Chet had Wemby out by the 3-point line. And then here they come. Hey, and you see him? He said, nah, you go out here, let me get back here. They said, oh, no. Go in there. It stink up in there. Hey, I don't want to go up in there. Hey, but listen. Real talk though, I don't really know if we understand how special of a performance this was by Wemby tonight, because it's in real time. You know what I mean? Okay, Ocho, like, bro, the things that he's able to do on the court. Ocho, I agree with you. Shooting at the long ass 3, bro, down 3, like, damn, you gotta have some big kahunas on, boy. Yeah. You know, to be able to. How old is Wemby? 20, 21, 22, I think. Man, and if we just being honest, I think the Minnesota series kind of prepared them for this series, understanding the physicality of the playoffs and how it's going to continue to get more physical as you continue to advance. And listen, hell, Wimby, how else you think we're gonna be able to stop you? They gotta be physical, bro. They have to make it tough for you. Hell, you gotta hit the ground at least 20 times a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outside of that, you don't have an answer for what he brings to the game, fellas. Because defensively, it's like having Dion over there on the damn. Hey, we ain't gonna even throw to his damn side. Shit, don't even worry about it.
The hell
But
no.
you gotta come in this paint some way, somehow, to try and create opportunities for your team to be successful scoring the ball. And with him in the paint, bro, it's just way too hard. Cause you think you got something?
I ain't trying to prove no point. I ain't trying to prove no point. You good? You go ahead and win me handle that. You good? Hey, that's what. Hey, when we play time, hey, if he's on you, we're not throwing the ball your way.
Hey.
So just so you know,
But
get some great cardio today.
But as great as Wimby was, look at Dylan Harper, look at Castle. Now Castle had 11 turnovers. You can't have that. He had 11 assists, so basically he had 0. But man, you talking about competing at the highest level, Uncle Ocho. This what you watch the games for, bro. You know, hey, we know y'all got some dogs over there. Well, hell, we got some dogs over there too. Yeah. Now let's see what happens.
And let me.
But that alibi we got, so y'all ain't got no dog like this right here. We got a Caucasian Shepherd. We got an alibi. Y'all might have some pit bulls, but we got something.
Yeah.
Listen,
No. He was. I mean, man, look. I'm a little older than you guys, so I've seen some performances. The LeBron, when he scored 48, he had 20, 40, 25.
Yeah.
I saw Shaq when he got 40 and 20 against Indiana. I remember Tim Duncan almost having a quadruple double, a 21, 20, 10, and 8. I've seen some performances. This ranks up there.
Absolutely.
This ranks up there favorable. This is, I mean, for this kid to do that, it is almost like, and I love it, he's like, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
He early in the game, he tried to throw one cross court, and he threw it too high. He put his hands and that's me. I got this. Don't we worry about it. And you see him going to the bench.
Yeah.
I got this. I got this. Don't even worry about it. Why y'all look concerned?
Yeah.
Get the concern off your face. Wimby here.
Hey.
Wimby, I got this. Don't worry. They can't do nothing. There's nothing worse than being in a situation that you can't do anything about. You know what they say, Ocho? Control what you can control, and everything else don't worry about it. Well, you going to the game. You can't control him, so why you worry about it?
Hold on, and that's what I told both of y'all. That's what I understand. Both of you are supposed to have elite ball knowledge, right? So you understand how special Wimby is, huh, Joe?
Yeah.
So you played the game at the highest level. Hey, you know the game. You've been watching the game since 1920, right? But I don't understand. When we talked about this series, right? We talked about this series. We said who's gonna win this series. Both of y'all had the nerve to pick the Thunder. And I said there was one common denominator. There's one person that they're not going to be able to stop no matter what they do, no matter how good they are. I understand how good Shea is. I know he's a 2-time MVP. I know what Caruso can do, even though it's a mismatch. I understand he's a gnat. He's like a fly. But I understand. I'm talking about in the entirety of a whole series, do you really think they're going to... Darian Fox didn't even play tonight. So imagine when he comes back. Huh? What we talking about? As great as the Thunder is, offensively and defensively. Darian. I said it wrong? Okay, you know what? D-Fox. I'm going to just say D-Fox. How about
There you go.
As great as they are, when D-Fox come back, it's going to be a different ball game. That's why I don't understand, as great as y'all are when it comes to the game of basketball, I'm not sure. I'm questioning your IQ and ball knowledge from this point on.
Ocho, it wasn't about stopping him. At some point in time, Chet's going to have to score 16, 18 to help offset some of the production.
How is he going to do that when you understand what Castle and Vassell are going to do when they own him? And what Wimby going to do when he owns him?
Hey,
huh?
Ocho.
Joe, I'm talking, Joe.
Whoa. Hey, slow down, Turbo. Slow down. Look. Let me tell you something. Listen, whoa, just pump your brakes. One game. Hey, listen. San Antonio look great. They look great. They match up well. They have everything to fight against OKC. They've been successful throughout the regular season, and they really, really believe that they're the better team. I think Wimby believes that, and that's all that matters. Hell, because he's making these guys around him so much better, and they're oozing with confidence.
Yes, sir.
You know, they have what it takes. But I just don't think OKC gonna play this bad for the whole damn series.
Hey, Joe, I got something. I got a question for you,
Jay
baby.
gonna have to get out to a better
Hey,
start.
I got a question for you.
What'd you say?
I got a question for both of y'all, right? In a 7-game series, right? It goes game by game, right? Right?
Yes.
So that, and you just, hey, Joe, that's an excuse. Oh, it's just one game. You said the same thing when the Knicks played the goddamn, what's your team again?
Man, come on, man. Damn,
I'm just saying, I'm saying, hold on,
let
me finish. You said, oh, it's just one game, and what happened? That's how it starts. That's how you get your 7-game series. You play game by game, and you saw a small. Let me finish. You saw a small sample size of a goddamn Spurs team that's not even fully healthy because D-Fox didn't play tonight.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Russo played well. Shea did what he did. He was inefficient. If it take you that many shots to get that many points, we can live with that. Jalen Williams showed up tonight. You know he coming off injury.
Oh,
he played well.
I thought Jalen Williams played well, giving him out
Yeah,
time.
come on
You're
now.
right,
But Joe, hey, I need both of y'all to do me a small favor. I need you to respect my ball knowledge from this point on.
Yeah, okay, man. All right.
Hey, Joe, I don't like your attitude, Joe.
Hey, I don't give a damn.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't give a damn what you like at this point. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Oh well, partner.
Hey, Joe, I tell you, excuse me 1 minute before we finish, Joe. I'm gonna jump on your head like a chicken on the June bug and keep playing with me now.
I wanna see your little ass do it. Hey, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, Ocho.
Yeah.
Damn, this San Antonio team scared me, man. They scared me. Hey. I'm talking about the things that Wemby is able to do. You look at Vassell, you look at Champ Penny, guys who just really understand the moment, understand their roles, and I'm talking about they play them to the T. These ain't no guys you could just go at. They compete both ends, 3 and D guys. They knock down big shots.
Yes.
Harper and Castle doing much of the ball handling duties, getting into the paint pretty much whenever they wanted to, for real, if y'all just want to keep it 100. And if Wemby got a foot in the paint, just throw it by the rim. Hell, he gonna go. He gonna go tip it in. They have a very unique team. They know how to use Wemby to the T, to their advantage. Because if me and Wemby in a pick and roll, I'm ball handling. He's setting the pick and roll for me, and he rolls. Bro, you always gonna have something nice to get. You might have your wide open layup, your floater, because they don't want to give up the lob. It's just too many options, bro. They get so many wide open shots just off their activity alone, picking up full court, making every catch tough. Hey, OKC, they in for a fight now. You lose that game 1 at home.
Wemby is that quarterback. Wemby is Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. When you got him, you know everything's going to be okay.
Man.
Because I know he can score me. I know he can score me 40. I know he can give me 20-plus rebounds. But guess what? I know he can neutralize your entire team. You're going to be afraid. You see Jalen Williams, anybody else, that's a layup. Wemby said, did you forget who? You must have forgot.
Yeah.
That ain't no layup. When I'm close by, it ain't no layup. If I'm in a surrounding county, that's not a layup. If I'm in another state, that's a layup. But if I'm in a county next to yours, okay, try me if you want to.
Hey, look, they only had him down. They only got him down for 3 blocks. Real talk. He probably altered 15 to 17 shots. I'm just speaking, if not more. Like, just by guys coming in there throwing up these wild shots, trying to get the ball open. I think Hardenstein and Check, though, they got to be the difference maker, Uncle Ocho.
Well, look, I'm not counting. Looking. Hardenstein, anything Hardenstein give me points wise, I graciously accept. I'm looking at him to rebound. Now, the problem is that you saw early on, they took him out and brought AJ Mitchell.
Had to. Got to open up the floor.
So they're like, well, because there's really no one he can guard because you won't check on Wemby. And so now you got Hardenstein chasing a little guy. You got him trying to chase Champ Penny. Or you got him trying to chase a Vassell. I don't want that.
You don't want that. But also Hardenstein isn't an offensive big. And if Wemby get to guard these guys who can't shoot outside the paint, it makes the Spurs defense more suffocating. That's why you see, even look at Minnesota, how they got off to all them slow down starts. You know what I mean? Now you look at OKC. I thought Hardenstein shot that one floater. Yeah, that was the only shot he shot, and he missed it. It's like, damn. The touch that he probably thought he needed to put on there, he had to put a little more. He missed it. He didn't look at the goal again.
He's like, hell, I had to touch the barrels when I shot it. Hell, he hold his hand up, he 10 feet. He jump, he 12 feet. So hell, I couldn't see the basket. What do you want me to do? But this was an unbelievable
really good
performance.
game.
And like you said, and Chet has struggled, especially with the exception of really the last game against the Lakers. Against the Lakers series, that was the only game that Shea looked like Shea. All the other games, he was very. I mean, you talking about a guy that shot 55% from the floor. He didn't look anything but that against the Lakers, with the exception of the last game. But like you said, but if you look at them, the Spurs got up to this great start, and what makes them so dangerous, they down 10. Guess what? Boom, they shoot past them. They up 3. They go back up 7. Boom, we got a tie ball game. I'm like, that's what makes them so dangerous, because no lead is safe. They come at you, and guess what? They'll get a 2, a 3, a 3, and you're like, damn, we were just up 9. How we only up 1? It was every time the Spurs make a run, OKC had an answer. Every time OKC make a run, the Spurs had an answer. But you're right. The Spurs believe they can beat this team. And they played the regular season knowing that, look, in order to get to the destination, you got to go through. If you go into Grandma's house, you got to pass the Big Bad Wolf. The OKC is the Big Bad Wolf, and Grandma's house is the NBA Finals. And now we want to get there, we got to go past her. We just got to. It is what it is. So guess what? We're gonna spend some time in the regular season whipping on your ass, because we want you to. And you can say, oh, it don't matter. The regular season don't matter. It matters to the team that beats your ass, because it gives them confidence. That's why I say, Ocho, I don't want nobody to try to D me up, because now he gonna get, man, you see, I covered you up today. No, you didn't. Go ahead, Ocho.
I was gonna say too, also now, with great understanding, you talk about getting to Grandma's house and understand you got to get through, the Big Bad Wolf, right?
Yeah.
So when it came to the regular season, when the Spurs and the Thunder played, what was the series, huh?
4-1.
4-1. Who won the series 4-1?
Spurs.
Okay, so again,
okay,
good, 4-1. Now, again, let's go back to ball knowledge, huh? Let's go back to that. Now, it comes to the playoffs. For some reason, when I asked you two yesterday on the show, who are you picking in the 7-game series between the Spurs and the Thunder? Can you please tell the chat who you guys picked?
I picked OKC. I picked OKC.
Okay, I just want y'all to see, why I have elite ball knowledge and have been right the entirety of the playoffs. Okay?
Man, listen. I'm looking at the Russ versus the rest. From OKC, they done swept through this. They ain't had no challenge, Ocho. They ain't had no. This the first.
Joe, so are we making excuses?
I ain't making no challenge. They've been off for an extended period of time.
Oh, okay. So that's your excuse. It was Russ, right?
And San Antonio just recently got out of a pretty grueling series. Obviously, they were in control, but they on a high right now. They have momentum. They playing great. It was a great win. Hey, it was great entertainment for me. Watching the game, but. Right. I still got OKC winning the series, bro.
Okay, just hold that thought. Now let me put that in my notes. That you said it was Russ. So when is game 2 on? So you said it was Russ in game 1. So when they lose again in game 2, I'm gonna make sure I bring. You saying it was Russ? They were on a high. They got their trench coats and their AP watches. Maybe that was holding them down a little bit. You think that might have been the problem tonight, Joe?
Hey, could have played a part in it,
Okay,
Hey, it's been a lot going on over the past couple of days, man,
Okay. So the reason they going home is because they celebrating. Okay, I got you.
Stephen Castle is the first NBA player to record a 10 assist, 10 turnover game in the same playoff game since Steph Curry had 11 and 11 in game 1. Alex Caruso, 31 points off the bench. His 31 points is the most points off the bench in a conference finals since Tyler Hero in 2020. Western Conference game going to double overtime was the first time since 1976 when the Suns and the Warriors. The Suns end up winning that series. That's when Gar hurt, and they went. If I'm not mistaken, they lost to the Celtics. And Gar Hurd hit a shot from half court to end up sending it to overtime. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Dave Cowens was the MVP of that series. Cowens I think Kareem was the MVP that year. But look it up. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think 76 was the Suns and Boston in the NBA Finals, and I think Boston ended up winning that series.
Hey,
but it was. I mean. Joe, can you ask
what's that?
Who played the NBA Finals that year?
What happened?
Celtics beat the Suns. You know, they had that great team. They had JoJo White, Dave Cowens. They had a nice little
And
squad.
what year was this?
76. Paul Westphal, if I'm not mistaken, Garherd.
I wasn't even born. I know the names, but I ain't,
What year you was born, Joe?
Born in 81.
80?
God damn, Joe.
Damn.
81?
Yeah, I'm an 80s baby.
Yeah, I was born in 68. Boy, you young, boy.
Man, stop lying for no damn reason. Yeah.
Hey,
Man, this game here, I'm just sitting there watching Wemby. Now I know because I see at halftime he has 14
Yeah.
to 10. I said, well, he gonna get a
Right.
20. I was like, is it possible for him to get a 30-20? And then when they went to overtime, I said, well, he might get a 40-20. And then when they went to double overtime, I said, ain't no doubt in my mind he getting a 40-20. Now my mind shifted, Joe. Is he gonna get a 40-30?
I think because he don't have these games like that often, but when he does, they seem unbeatable. I'm not sure.
Right.
He'll have another game like this in this series. Maybe he will. But I didn't really think OKC played that bad, especially the contributions that they got from their bench. Because I thought Wallace, McCain, and Caruso gave them great minutes. But San Antonio, bro, Wemby just too overwhelming, man. He opened up the floor with so many. Look, how many threes they shoot, huh? They were 13.
They shot 43. They only made 13.
But they had so many that were wide open.
But they had some great looks.
Yeah, I mean, by him being in the paint, he causes so much attention, bro. You kind of got to, shriek your defense to kind of help.
Yeah.
And you build out, so you give up a lot of threes. That's the scary part here because they wasn't on fire tonight, but they made some big ones.
Mm-hmm.
He was unbelievable. He was unbelievable tonight. There's nothing else you can say about it. I love the way he approaches the game. He wants to be great. He tells people he wants to be great. He's willing to put the work in and the sacrifice that comes along with being great. You cannot. There's nothing not to like about Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, I wish he was American, so we gonna get some MVPs sometime soon. Cause I don't know when the next American's gonna win an MVP. I'm gonna be God honest truth. Between Jokic and Shea and now Wemby on the scene, ain't no telling when we gonna win another MVP. Who's the next guy can win an MVP for the Americans? Ant-Man?
I don't think it's gonna be hard for anybody outside of Wemby because he's gonna affect the game on both sides of the floor. Meaning he probably gonna lead the league, well not probably here. He gonna lead the league in blocks for damn sure. He probably gonna average a double-double, which he'll probably average about 12, 13 rebounds on top of 25, 26 points.
And the thing is, the man had 9 offensive rebounds tonight. He had the same number of offensive rebounds as the Thunder had as a team. They was plus 21 on the rebounds.
Hey, that's because
he had more rebounds by himself, 24, than the OKC starters had, 23.
That's because when he down under that damn basket, it take more than one guy to box him out. Hell, we got the gang box out because if the ball come in his vicinity, hell, he gonna tip it a couple times. Hell, that's 2-3 rebounds, offensive rebounds right there. Then he tip it in. That's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it's tough, bro. I see the struggle that OKC is having just by defending him. Even if, hell, I think he's more dangerous when he don't shoot the ball. If you just want me to be honest, meaning like offensively, if one of them guys take long threes, he's able to keep the possession alive or tip backs. It's just too much, bro.
Hey.
And the thing about it, he only attempted 1 3 because sometimes he can fall in love with the 3. Because remember that game, what was that, the first game that he played against OKC when he was over from the 3-point line, Joe and Ocho? Tonight he's like, nah, I got y'all minions on me. hey, them Lilliputians, they can't do nothing to me. They can't do nothing. It ain't enough. And like I said, I'm like, damn, this man gotta be 8. Do you see how he towers over Chet? Chet is legit 7 foot. This man towers over Chet.
The man ain't got to jump over a phone book to dunk. He barely getting off the ground when he dunking on him.
I'm looking. I'm like, hold on. He posted up, and I'm looking at Chet. I said, Chet must have stumbled or something. Ain't no way that man he had Wemby's shoulder. I'm looking. I said, what that do, Chet?
Hey, Hey,
Man,
Uncle.
if young fella can stay
Yeah.
healthy, Joe, boy, the NBA got their hands. They got their boy, look
For
here.
another 10, 15 years, as long as we.
They got their hands.
San Antonio,
They got their hands.
San
full.
Antonio, they, you know, they got a chance to create another dynasty, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead, Joe.
I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna say
Joe.
y'all Thunder got to get it together, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all got to get it together. You need more points. You know, having Caruso do what he did coming off the bench, that 31 was nice. Lou Dort, you got to come to the party. Chet, you got to come to the party. Only having 7 shots ain't gonna get it done. Lou Dort, I mean, listen,
No.
even Dort is a Joe, more of a defensive guy, huh?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you good out there on that wing, but baby, you got to give me something, because 5 ain't gonna do it. Because you got to think, if everybody on the Spurs, right? If everybody in the sport, D Fox ain't played tonight. So now you got to count for him coming in having 15, 18 once he come back in game 2. Joe, I'm telling you, y'all boys in trouble. And I know both of y'all gonna say it's only one game. It's only one game, but you got a small sample size of what it's gonna look like, you know, for the rest of the series.
They gonna play better.
And I think the thing is that the Spurs got to feel good, Ocho and Joe, when it comes crunch time, the ball's gonna be in Fox's hand. I don't believe Fox makes some of the mistakes that Harper and some of the
Castle
mistakes
makes with the
Castle
ball.
Hey,
makes.
listen. I know Harper fumbled that ball a few times tonight, but he only had 1 turnover. To be a rookie, to be
Yeah.
thrust in the starting lineup, to be a rookie, to play those type of minutes under that type of pressure,
Pressure.
big plays after big plays, defensively, offensively, getting to the rack. Bro, that's impressive, man. That's impressive. Hey, this young dude.
That's what I love
Huh?
about him. He was aggressive, Joe. I mean, look at him and Castle. Both of them had 7 free throw attempts. Wemby had 25 shot attempts, and he had 13 free throw attempts. I can live with that. Because now you know why he had so many free throw attempts? Because he wasn't out about bull jobbing at the three-point line.
Yeah,
So now I can put the ball on the floor. And man, he was making, man, look here. That turnaround. And the thing is, the ball come off all in one motion. He catch it and shoot it and don't even come back down.
Yeah. the man eye to eye with the rim, bro. He eye to eye with the rim. But speaking of what you was talking about, Dylan Harper and Castle, hey man, that's why I tell y'all the Spurs they gonna have a good problem. They're gonna have to figure out what they're gonna have to do. I'm saying in years to come when it comes to Fox, obviously, you know, for them to win this game without Fox, bro, this says a lot about your team, man. You know.
That's what I'm talking about. Just think about it. We talked about this in the last half of the season. The Thunder was still winning games without Shea. Do you know how solid your team has to be?
Yeah.
To win a game without its best player? Man, your team got to be deep. They got to be special. And the guys got to be willing to step up for the challenge. And I think this team has all the makings. They have all the makings to push OKC or to be an OKC. They understand their best player. They know who it is. They're coming up together. Wemby was there first. And then here come Castle. And now you got Dylan Harper. You got Vassell. You got Champagne. They very close. I mean, for the most part, they're close engaged. I think Harper is probably a year younger than Wemby. 2 years younger than Wemby. Castle's probably a year older than Wemby. Maybe 2. But they're right there in close proximity. So guess what? They're almost like when you plant a crop and all the things.
Yes, sir.
That's what the Spurs have done. They sow these seeds, and these guys are coming up together.
Yeah, hey.
You look at Castle in college at UConn, and you're like, damn. And you're like, okay. Because you watch him. You want to know one thing at UConn, you're going to play hard. Or you're not playing for Dan.
Yeah.
You're not getting your ass on the court. So you're going to play hard. So we knew he'd play hard. And Joe, I don't think OKC realized he's a 2-foot jumper. So you see when he went down the line, I think they thought, you let him get to the line, man.
He gonna scratch his back. He gonna scratch his back with that thing. He gonna scratch his back with it. Hey, listen. You know we marvel about how OKC got great perimeter defenders, and they do. But damn it, the Spurs got some guys who, hey, man, they showed me. Castle and Harper showed me something tonight, man. I'm talking about getting to their spots whenever they want to, how they want to, playing big. Hey, man, Spurs got a really, really nice team. Now I do expect OKC to play a lot better, but the Spurs got a nice team, bro. I enjoy watching those guys play.
But here's the thing: you expected Shea to play better. I'm not expecting Caruso to give me another 31 on 11 or 19 shooter, 8 or 14 from the three. I ain't expecting that. So he's gonna have to play better. I think there's a better chance that he shoots a better percentage from the floor than Caruso giving us another game like this. I think Jalen Williams didn't play bad considering how he was off the last 8 games, Joe. You got to think he didn't play bad. He was 11 of 25. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds. He only played 37 minutes. So you see, he was on the minute
really the same as Shea.
But now, hey, we got a chance to win this game, and we need to win this game, bro. You got to play these last. Hey, you got to play these last 10 minutes.
His ass gonna be hurt tomorrow though. You know, so my thing is the first game you off adrenaline. You know, body probably feeling good because you ain't played in a minute. But that damn second game too, he probably gonna be he probably be a step slow.
Hey, Shay, they're not gonna give you the call. You saw early on, Joe, he's flailing, throwing his hands up in there. Hey, referee say get your ass up. Get on down there. You about to get a layup now. You can come down here if you want to. We come back down here, but that ain't no foul.
I like the fact that the refs letting them play. Letting them play. You know, some of those calls are calls that Shea gonna get during the regular season. Uncle Joe.
Yes.
You know, and come to the playoff time, especially in a series like this, those refs, hey, we playing ball. I'm not calling everything. Now, if it's egregious, I got you. All that ticky-tack stuff.
I think Chet needs more than 7 shots. I don't know if J-Dub needs 25 shots. I mean, and Shea missed a couple. Hey, man, you saw Shea was right there point blank. That joker saw Wimby hit the side of the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, although he may not block your shot, hell, he gonna make you think twice about it. Like, man, I want to shoot off the glass door. Let me get it up real quick so his ass don't get over here.
Hey, Uncle Joe. When it comes to Caruso, right? He was with the
Lakers, the Bulls.
Can you do me a favor? When it comes to a player like that, as valuable as he makes himself, is he one of those players that deserves the max contract? Or what do the numbers look like when it comes to a player like that?
No, he's making good. I mean, he's making good money, Ojo. The fact of the matter is, you got to realize, Chicago, the Lakers wouldn't match a $36 million
How can you
offer.
not max based on what he's able to do offensively and defensively?
Ask Rob Pelinka. That's a question that's for him.
Especially what he can do for defensively.
You had an elite defender, a 3-and-D guy, played great alongside Braun. That is a question you should probably ask Rob Pelinka.
I'm confused, Joe. And listen, when it comes to Caruso, right? It's not just tonight. It's not him just doing this tonight. Hell, the goddamn Thunder won the goddamn NBA, the national championship, the NBA Finals last year because of the way Caruso played.
Yeah.
Joe, you remember the last game? And a lot of the games, who was he guarding? Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
He was battling Jokic.
That's crazy.
Getting up on it.
And the thing is, unselfish player, he does all the dirty work. He gonna take the charges. You see him come from behind, block a couple of shots. He's not afraid of the moment. The corner 3, knock those down. Cause remember, Joe, game 4, Lakers raced out to that lead. They brought him in. He hit 3 threes in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Back in.
The problem the Thunder got though, I like how he fights Wemby, but once Wemby starts low and they set that cross pick for him to come up, it's like hell. Once he gets 2 feet in the paint, if I throw it by the rim, ain't nothing Caruso can do for that.
Ain't nothing nobody can do. Hell, you see him doing. He did Hartenstein. He did a chest. He did that. Ain't nothing nobody can do.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta try to find a way to keep that boy out the paint, man. Hey.
No, and the thing is, it's hard, Joe, because the thing is that he'll start, and then guess what? He'll spin back to the rim, and they throw it
It's
up.
a wrap.
They put up their left feet. It's a
wrap.
dunk.
It's a wrap.
So I want to beat him to the point, but if I get too aggressive, he gonna spin off me.
Yeah. Hey.
So I was like, well, damn, I'll be damned if I do. I'll be damned. I mean, how do I defend Coach? What you want me to do? I know once he catches it.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm an ish for Shea.
You gonna have to.
But if I try to intercept him at the point, all he's gonna do is hit me and spin. Now what am I gonna do?
Better hope you got some help coming.
They got the floor spaced.
You know.
Can't get no help.
OKC has to limit the guys around it. No way around it. I mean, for them to advance and get out this series, you can't let these guys get in double figures. The Champagnes, the Vassals, the Vassals. I think Harper gonna get his. He aggressive. He went 8 for 20. I like it too. I'm talking 7 steals. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That man had 7 steals, bro. 6 assists, 11 boards, 24
He was in them
points.
lanes.
I love everything about it.
And they really game
One
planned
turner.
a
I
lot.
love everything about his game, bro.
Because
It
was
looks
getting
like he's
steals,
really
like
enjoying the
knowing they
moment
was gonna
too.
throw it.
You know, just
to the
competing,
corner.
playing against some of the best guards. Look, he just competed against Ant-Man, now against Shea. Like, he holding his own out there.
The thing that what makes them so good against the Thunder, they got 3 guys that can defend at an elite level.
Yeah.
You got Vassell, you got Castle, Champagne can defend. Harper, everyone, he will buckle down. The only guy that's really, Keldon Johnson is not a defender.
Yeah.
He'll battle, but he's an offense. You see how he come in and get quick for
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
He ain't effing around. He getting right to it. He getting right to the action.
Yeah, he makes it.
And that's what you have to. But like you said, Joe, when you got Wemby's gonna open everything up because so many eyes on him. But you can't help because now when you get help, he's a willing passer.
He is.
And guys are wide open in the corners.
Yeah, and your star players in basketball, man, that's what you enjoy most. I know that's what I enjoy most about watching your star guys. I don't like guys who sit there and exhaust all their damn options first and then throw you a grenade with 3-4 seconds on the damn clock. Now you gotta jump.
Yeah. Now you want me to make some chicken salad and you ain't bring me no chicken.
Yeah, now I gotta go into my bag and pull stuff. You know what I mean? Like, damn that. Come on, man.
Right.
Wemby, he don't play like that, man. He plays the right way, and he understands the attention that he brings. So he's always looking cross court to that corner pass to get Vassell and Champagnie, these guys, wide open shots. I just think for a guy who's 22 years old, he really understands the game and how it should be played from a team's perspective in order to be successful. Meaning, he knows he has to keep these other guys involved, just for the game to open up and be a little easier for himself. And you don't always get that, bro, from a 22-year-old, because what? Everybody out here trying to score 50. I think he just naturally within the flow of the game, he's going to score points.
Let it come to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say the Nile crocodile, they can go a whole year without eating. He don't get up and chase no food. He sits right there in the watering hole. Now, I know y'all want that green grass up there.
Yeah.
And I know the migration
Yes,
going to happen. I'll be right here when you come back next year. I ain't going nowhere. And to get 7, 8 meters, I'm assuming probably about 7 meters. Some 6.5, 7 meters. Weighing almost a ton. So I'm good. Y'all, now you're like, damn. They know what's in that water, but they gotta lure the grass.
They gotta take that chance.
Yeah.
That the grass, man, it's calling.
Yeah.
Ain't no grass back there where we came from. That's why we came this way. And he know that, like, hey, the only way, come on. So, and that's Wemby. Wemby's, hey, come on in here. Y'all know y'all got to come. That basket look at you. It's right there.
Hey.
I ain't gonna do. Wemby be squatting shot. Like a little kid playing his dad, and he put it up there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
that's
Wemby
what it looked like. Seriously.
They're like, I'm right.
Hey, I look at the shots that guys work on in the summer here. Some of the stuff I even do in the summer. Man, they don't work on Wemby, bro. Them long hooks off the glass. Shit, he come to get all that. You know what I mean? Boy, hey, you better get in that paint. You better be looking for the next man to pass the ball to. Yeah, that man ain't playing. You ain't getting nothing free down there when he down there, boy. Woo!
If that's the thing, though, Joe, it's because you say things that you work on. How do I work on shooting the shot 13 feet high? So what you do? You say, you know what? Hey, Joe, what you going to do? Say, hey, today I'm just working on catching shooting on 13-foot shot, or I'm working on the junior sky hook Magic Johnson. And a junior sky hook that Magic throw, he throwing that out of there. Your best chance is the Kareem sky hook because Kareem had the shoulder onto you and he was throwing it back here.
But if you throw Magics, oh yeah, he throwing that
Yeah.
up out of there.
Yeah. Hey, he's special, bro.
Wemby said after the game he was for sure motivated by SGA got the MVP over him. Stephen Castle on Wemby, best player in the effing world.
I mean, you really can't argue it. You can't argue it. But actually, you can argue it, depending on who you ask. You know, it's all about
Yes.
perspective. You talk about the best player in the world. Wemby comes up. SGA. Some people probably will throw Jokic in there. And outside of that, that's about where the goddamn buck stop. And that's where the buck gonna stop for the next 5, 6, 7 years now.
Wemby gonna have to average like 25
when
to get
Giannis is
consideration. I
healthy,
think he
you know,
averaged
Giannis giving you 30 and 13.
Yeah.
something.
And he plays
Like
defense.
22.
Now he's not the defender that he once
Yeah,
was.
ain't enough.
But Wemby, because he could do so
Yeah.
much. Giannis still ain't developed no shot. He don't really have no post. All Giannis trying to do is get downhill. He's trying to get downhill. He's trying to sneak through cracks.
He done developed a little midi, just a little bit.
I mean, he'll
He
hey,
got it,
like
but he
on
don't
Harlem
got it.
Nights. Stop shooting that little. He'll shoot it every night. He'll shoot that little mid every now and then.
Oh,
Ocho,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but
If he get the thing is, Joe, if he gets hot, he'll have confidence to keep shooting it. But for the most part,
He coming down here like a
and
train,
I
boy.
don't understand, like,
Yeah.
bro, the way you can drive the ball. Just imagine if you develop the 3 or you develop the midi.
Right.
He'd be unguardable, Joe.
hey, look, that's why Wemby's so unguardable. Look at this damn 35-footer he shot to tie the game, bro.
Hey,
With
That
confidence.
shot
I'm talking about there was plenty of time on the clock.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
hold on,
did
what
he
is-
really shoot
Yeah.
that shit? And it reminded me,
Coach, you
Steph
probably
Curry
no,
did that
son,
shit
no.
in
Good
OKC.
shot. Good shot, John. That's what I'm talking about. Good shot. Get back.
hey, you know playoffs. Hey, listen, I don't have much experience in the playoffs, but you have experience. Joe, I'm sure you have experience as well. And it's all about moments. And young bull to be that young.
Yes.
Young bull to be that young. In that moment, to take that shot from that far out. Boy, cojones, boy.
Hey,
Ice in his veins.
well, listen, it's only 4 teams left playing. You know, so it's going to be all eyes on you. Each game that you play, you're going to be the only game that night.
Yeah.
And to be able to show up in this fashion on the road without one of your top guys in Fox who's averaging 18, 19 points in this playoff, man, this young Spurs team, bro, they got something special on their hands, fellas. They got something special on their hands.
They do.
Come on, bro.
Damn, Joe. Like, help me
What happened?
understand. Hey, y'all, I'm just listening, y'all.
They still young, Ocho. They still young now.
I understand. So I'm saying, is that why? Did you just pick the Thunder to win based on what they did last year? Is that why y'all? I'm just trying to get about it. Cause listen, I'm listening to y'all talk about Wemby and glowing regards on how special he is.
He is.
Okay, and for some reason y'all still pick the Thunder to win the goddamn series.
Yeah, I think, look, Ocho, it ain't over. We'll see Wednesday night. We'll have another conversation Wednesday night about the Thunder Spurs. And
Hey, Joe.
we'll see.
Hey.
Dylan Harper in game 1, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 steals, most by a rookie in a conference final game. The first player since Larry Bird with a 2010 5-5 conference final game. Harper is a rookie. Bird was in his second year. Bird was probably 24, 25. Because you got to realize Bird originally went to Indiana. So, you know, you got to go to Indiana. Transferred to Indiana State. You know, when you transfer, you got to sit out. So, Bird was probably, this kid is 19.
Man, listen, if Harper would have been on another team to where he could just do what the hell he want, and they featured him in the offense for real,
Right.
he would have been up for Rookie of the Year, period, point blank. He got too much in his game. But he went into probably, if you're a rookie, he probably went into the best situation you can go to. You know,
Yes.
I'm saying from a standpoint that he has so much game, bro, he can blend right in, and he can be pedestrian at times, and when you need him to be great, he can be great. Hey, do you remember when the last time Fox missed a game in that Portland series, it's 2 guys, Harper and Castle, both of them had 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think it was game 3 or game 4, but hey, he's capable, man. He showed great moments throughout this postseason, bro. Like, he ain't scared of the moment. He's embracing it,
and he going at his man, bro. I love his energy, how he play with he seemed like a quiet kid, but he real demonstrative at the same time. Like he let you know he there.
You know what I like, Joe? Is that he went to San Antonio because they're gonna develop it. Because sometimes you can go to a situation you develop bad habits.
Yeah.
In a situation, think about name the player that went to San Antonio that had bad habits. Look at Duncan. Look at Parker. Look at Ginobili. Look at Kawhi. Look at Wemby. Look at Castle. Look at Harper. The track record is there. The same guy, R.C. Buford, drafted him. For the most part, Pop coached him. Because remember, Pop got sick. Well, Pop got sick
last
year,
I think they
right?
hit him in the front office now.
Yeah. So the blueprint, the foundation has been laid. Because a lot of times, Joe, you draft a guy that high, what's the inclination? Throw him in there, let him get for himself. We took him that high for a reason. You got to learn. No, that's not what the Spurs do. The Spurs will put you in a situation. They got a situation. You flourish in that situation.
Yeah.
Especially because, Duncan was a senior.
Yeah.
Duncan was a grown-ass man when he come out. He did a kid with 19, 20-year-olds. They're not as mature as Duncan, so they take time. And Pop and this organization understands, for the long run, we got to do what's in the best interest of the team. Because it's going to, at the end of the day, it's going to be team that win championships.
It is, bro. Hey, they're on the right trajectory. When it comes to, setting the foundation. And you're right, going into this Spurs organization, they teach you how to play the game the right way. And I think with having those legends around like Manu and Tony Park and Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, having those guys around to pour into these guys and show them the Spurs way and the culture of the Spurs. I mean, hell, obviously you got to get talent now. It's like talking about Phil Jackson, but hell, he had the best damn players too. Like Triangle was a.
You can make a case he had 4 top 10 players. I don't know another coach that coached 4 top 10 players in the history of basketball.
The Triangle was great, but damn it, if you ain't got Jordan or Kobe in the hell, it might not be as great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, as great as a organization that the Spurs is, hell, they got Wemby, you got Harper, Castle, Fox. Like you got some talent. You got premier talent over there. To be.
See, I think the thing is, Joe. You know what it is, Joe. When people look at certain players and they say, "Well, he ain't this, he ain't that," they don't need this or that.
Right.
System. That's what Ocho. We try to tell people about the Patriots. Well, Julian Edelman ain't this guy. He ain't Julio. He ain't Randy Moss. Wes Welker's not this. And Deion Branch ain't that. And Sam Mendola's not this.
Right.
They don't need that. You got to be unselfish to play in that system. Because the first time you make a issue about your catches, about your yards, they getting your ass up out of there.
Yeah.
The first time you talk about, hey, I need a raise, they finna raise your ass up out of there. Tom Brady makes everything go. But you need guys like Amendola, like those guys that work hard. And it's like, hey, I'm just saying, those guys look at it like, I'm happy to have a job, Ocho. Whether they catch one pass or they, because there'll be sometimes, Amendola, Edelman might have 3 passes. Next game, Edelman come back, he got 13 passes. So you don't know week to week. They're not like number ones. Number one, you got to feed him. You got to give him 7, 8, 9 targets a game, or he gonna be on there. You gonna walk by stepping on lips. Damn, son, pick your lips up. I almost tripped. Not there. And with San Antonio, those guys fit. The pieces gotta fit. Sometimes the pieces just need to fit.
Absolutely.
They fit perfectly. Same thing with OKC. Guys understand their role. Who the best player?
Yeah.
That's how it works. Now you might think, man, if I had this opportunity, I could do this. Maybe deep down to himself, Scottie maybe believed that he was on the level with Jordan. He never verbalized that, and he's like, okay, I'm cool, I'm gonna do this. Let me get my little 6, 7 assists. Let me get my 4, 5, 6, 7 rebounds. Let me play hella deep. I'm cool. But
It wasn't until hell. I didn't know he thought that he was as good as Mike until hell the last dance came out.
Fact.
It come to think, hell, everybody thought they were damn near good as Mike. Like, well, damn.
Hey, everybody taking shots at MJ. But you're right, Spurs got they got a hell of a team. I think kudos to Coach Johnson over there, who's took over from Pop.
Yeah, he got to get some credit.
Yeah,
too,
he got to get some credit because, it's one thing to have talent, but it's another thing when those guys vouch for you. And how they vouch for you is, by going out there competing their ass off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think these guys have shown over and over that they bought into the system that Coach Johnson has over there.
For sure.
And you can tell, bro. They run it to the T. They enjoy playing with one another. Hey, the hell, they whole damn starting lineup played over 45 minutes a night.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, Harrison Barnes played 6 minutes.
AJ Brown to go to the
-9 in the little 6 minutes you played.
Patriots when they don't play that.
Keldon Johnson played 22 minutes. He's +3. Carter Bryant came in. He only took 2 shots, but he had a big 3. He was 10. Luke Cornett. They like Luke with 8. I don't know if y'all remember the wrestling. They had 2 guys called hurt. I see it, Luke. Luke,
Hey.
God,
he was real pedestrian tonight, wasn't he? He wasn't that damn Luke Cornett y'all been hollering about.
Man, who's that? How did they call a foul on Hartenstein when he blocked that man's shot at elbow to dead in his face? Hey, come on now, Joe.
Yeah,
come on now. Now you know damn well if somebody would have hit Shane like that, they might. Hey, let's go to the review. Let's see if that was free.
Hey, listen. The ref ain't gonna see everything now. Damn, look, every play he got to deal with somebody doing this. Every damn play, they want a damn review. Damn, man, let's play ball, bro.
Hey, he said, hey, y'all would have you tell your coach to call a time, I ain't gonna review it. But we don't review it.
Yeah.
Unless we need something egregious. Alright, guys, damn, JB coming from a guy, Stephen A. This all started when Stephen A. Recently responded to Jaylen Brown alleging that the NBA referee had agendas against him during the Celtics closing game of the NBA season against the Sixers. JB doubled down on his criticism of Stephen A., saying this. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Fuck Stephen A.
Damn.
Stephen A, Stephen B, Stephen C. Like, my offer still stands. You want me to be quiet and stop streaming? Well, I want you to be quiet and get off these networks, because you're not using your platform to do real journalism. You're using your platform to use clickbait. You're using your platform to let's go back and let's use example A.
Damn.
Hey, you know what I like? Let me say this real quick. So many years, for so many times, mainstream media has been able to control the voice.
Yeah.
Mainstream media has always been able to control the perception on how we, as fans or critics, are able to perceive athletes. And this is what I love about social media and Twitch and whatever platforms. It cuts out the middleman. It cuts out the middleman, and it gives players a voice now. It allows them to be able to express themselves, despite what those that work in the ESPNs, the Foxes, and that have their thoughts and saying what they need to say about said player. Now players have a way to fire back. They have a way to fight back. Some want to do it, some don't. Jaylen Brown has to be one. It just happens to be one of those that, you know what, I like to engage. You say how you feel. Well, you know what, I have a platform to say how I feel as well. That's something that mainstream media isn't used to just yet.
Yeah.
But I think more players are going to be open to expressing themselves on how they feel, regardless of who it is that has something to say.
Stephen A. responded this morning on First Take, said, Jaylen Brown, be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting to that level? You understand locker room, how organization may think about you, how the city may feel about you, how Jason Tatum may or may not feel about you. Sneaker deals, endorsement deals, the list goes on and on. The season is over, bro, and you're on Twitch trying to do what I do. Then, Big Perk shared a text message from a former Celtics player about JB saying they don't rock with him. Saying they don't rock with JB's recent comments. I got another text that says, hey, JB tripping. Another text from a former Celtics player said, man, JB lacks accountability. JB, guess what? A lot of people in that organization, a lot of former players, legend, don't agree with you, bro. This is
Guess what?
I can't rock with you. JB,
They
guess
still got
what?
that man
There's a lot
300
of
million.
former Celtics player that's not rocking with you either. Joe, this is your
300
area
million.
of expertise. What do you make of this? What's going on? And why is normally a lot of times guys don't fire back because look, we understand getting into a back and forth with one of these guys, all it's going to do is continue the cycle.
And with all that
You
being
know
said,
what?
the
Let
players
you have
talking
your
shit,
say. LeBron
still didn't
James
trade
done
them.
a great
And them
job
players
for
probably
the
ain't
most
even
part
on that
for
team no
years,
more.
not responding. Kobe really didn't respond to guys. He might say something, but you really didn't know who he was talking to unless you heard somebody say something to him in the press conference. But what's going on between Jaylen Brown and Steve?
Man, honestly, I don't know, but I like that, you know, the players have a voice nowadays, Uncle Ocho. You know, when you use it the right way. You know, the most disheartening thing is when I see these back and forths or I see the petty drama, it's always us,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, why we can't, you know what I mean? Like, it's out, you don't see no other culture or no other ethnicity who goes at each other like we go at each other. You know what I mean? It's all the time. Whether you're doing it for clicks, likes, or you just don't like a person. Sometimes, man, hey, look. Sometimes things are better left unsaid, man. Regardless of how you feel about a person, just keep it to your damn self. You know what I mean? But I just don't like the back and forth because every time, bro, it's always us. It's us, bro.
You know, there's a saying, Ocho and Joe, that success has enemies.
Yeah.
When I played, Ocho, when you played, Joe, when you played, if the opposing team fans didn't like you, you understood that. You were a damn good player. They boo you. They don't boo the guy that they're going to get on the field. They don't boo him. They boo you, Ocho. You catch a touchdown, you celebrate. They boo you, Joe, because you scoring baskets. You making this team look bad. I was scoring touchdowns. But this, I just look at it. I have a different perspective because I've been on both sides. And I don't have a journalism degree, but I always understood I don't want to become a part of the story. I'm interviewing somebody, I don't want to become the part of the story. I don't want it to be, did you hear what Shannon Sharp said? I might be discussing something about a player, or I don't think the player is good, but sometimes I think it goes a little far. I really do. And I don't think it needs to
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you...
Nigga
Go
said,
ahead,
fuck
Ocho.
Stephen
I
D.
understand what you're saying.
Fuck Stephen D.
Joe, but so many times, so
Fuck
many
Stephen
years,
C.
mainstream media controls the narrative and perception on athletes.
It's only funny if
Some of
you
the
say
great
it out
ones,
loud.
they choose not to respond. They respond with their play. Today's era, now they have platforms, they have social media, and it cuts out the middleman. So I can control how the narrative goes, and I can control how people are supposed to perceive me. I like players being able to fire back. I like players being able to answer back when things are said about them that they don't like. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. If anything, I would love to see is Stephen A. Smith and Jaylen Brown face to face. Whatever needs to be talked about, let's do it face to face. Whether it's for clicks, whether it's for views, whatever it may be. Hell, goddamn, use each other to grow each other's. Well, maybe not that Stephen A. needs help, but Jaylen Brown,
content.
have him on your show. Sit down for an hour or two. Anything y'all got to discuss, do it face to face.
But when you hear JB file F Stephen A, F Stephen, it's like, as you know, you gonna take offense to that, bro. Come on, man. I understand you responding, but Ocho, come on, bro.
I understand you, Joe. I understand you, but sometimes, players fed up, Joe. Players fed up, man. Players are tired of those talking heads that sit high and look low and talk about these players. Now fuck that.
It's cool to fire back, but you still have to control your emotions, bro. Hey, look, you can't take this back once you say it, homeboy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when you look back at it 6 months from now, you be like, damn, that was kind of, maybe a little harsh how it came out.
But let me ask you a question.
I don't think Jaylen Brown
So when the Celtics had a 3-1 lead, did the refs have an agenda against JD?
Hey, that's a good one because we watched that series, right?
Okay, well, that's here's your
That's
opportunity to answer. So it seemed like they only had an agenda once he lost.
Yeah, you noticed that too, huh? And I think that's and when Perk talks about the accountability part, in that text message, that comes into play. That comes into.
No, I'm never doing that.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying to be able to say that the refs have an agenda. Well, hell, you was up 3-1, so you can't say.
Did they have an agenda then?
No,
And I'm definitely not doing what Perk did. Man, do y'all know how many people that was in my DM, people that you guys know, saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All because you weren't on Club Shake, and you wish this. You glad? That's good.
What?
Ocho.
Like that, huh? Why you ain't tell me?
It's
See,
all
I don't
good.
play about you, boy. I whoop something, boy.
Ocho, it's all
Okay.
good. Because the way I look at it is that Club Shay Shay as a platform is bigger than any one individual that's ever been on it. I'm thankful for everybody that's ever given me their time to sit down and have a conversation with me on my platform. Hopefully, it was as mutually beneficial for you as it was me. A lot of people have reached out that's been on, man. I appreciate that. Especially a lot of comedians because, see them like, man, I ain't realized that boy was so funny. Old girl was so funny. I can't wait to go see them. Because, man, I have forgot how funny they are. So I appreciate that. But me, I'm not finna get into no back and look. I say what I say. Look, bro. Hopefully, I think the thing is with me, and I tip my hat off to KD, because I saw KD when he had just got traded to Phoenix. He was in the hotel. I walked in. He walked up to me and said, "Bro, you got a problem with me?" I said, "Why you think I got a problem with me? Problem with you?" He said, "Bro, it's just the way you talk." I said, "KD, I'm passionate." I said, "I don't know you to have no problem with you, bro. I respect your game." I say, but when we discuss a player, I'm passionate about the topics that we talk about. That's it. I said, I ain't got nothing personal against you. I said, man, every time I see your mom, I have a great conversation with your mom, X, Y, and Z. I say, it's never personal because I don't know you personally to make it personal. I say, I'm just passionate about what I talk about. Bro, when I have a conversation, when I talk about something, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Maybe it comes back up again. Maybe it doesn't. But if it does, I'll have to address it again. But I'm talking about the play. I'm not talking about you as an individual. I don't know. I've never seen Kevin. I've never been a place other than that one time and seen Kevin Durant. That's it. That one time in the hotel. I haven't been at an event. I haven't been at a club. I haven't been at a function. I saw Kevin Durant in the hotel. We talked for about 5-10 minutes, and that was it. That was the end of it. We exchanged information. We kept it moving.
What the fuck can he say back to you, though?
You know what, Unc? And it's never personal, too. It's all business. Stephen A. has a business. Jaylen Brown also has a business outside of basketball now. Some people don't like the back and forth stuff. If you understand how Stephen A. has done what he's done and why he's probably the best at what he does in his career, then you understand why he's the best at what he does. Jaylen Brown now has a platform. He has a voice. And listen, some people don't like it. I'm one of the few. I've always been a villain. So I enjoy the back and forth with regards to who it is. I enjoy it because it's not going any further than that outside of their opinions on how they feel. Whatever it may be.
Right.
I would love for it to be, once again, the chat might be a little too young to remember Howard Cosell and goddamn Muhammad Ali. You talk about art. You talk about art. When it came to banter back and forth, whether it was good or whether it was bad, it was awesome during those times. It was awesome during those times. And hell, if it's gonna be Stephen A. and one of the few players that decide to respond to him, and goddamn Jaylen Brown, so be it.
But I think the thing is, but if you go back and study it, it never got personal with Howard.
No. Hey, you talk about a pure entertainment, Joe.
Yeah.
Pure entertainment.
And I think that's the way you gotta keep it. It's kind of hard because I think the thing is, Joey, correct me if I'm wrong. Ocho, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that when you feel like every time you turn the TV on, and this man is somehow talking about you, in some context that doesn't always have to do with
Yeah.
basketball or the court of or on the court
Right.
of basketball. And he's like, bro, is there not any other NBA players you can
Yeah.
talk about?
Man.
Now, I could be wrong, and maybe it's a topic. You know, you try to. I think the thing is what people don't understand. And people are like, well, man, why you still talking about that? I say because the one thing you learn about
Right.
television, if it's a 1 or 2 hour show, everybody don't start watching at the
Yeah.
same time. If you notice, most talk shows they'll go back and repeat what the first story of the day was. Go back and watch the news, and our top story of the
Yeah.
day was. Because everybody don't start watching at the same time. See, people don't watch programs throughout the entirety. They jump in and out. So maybe when they jumped out, it was a topic
Right.
they didn't hear. So that's, I know I'm sharing things with fans and trying to let them know how TV works.
I don't watch the whole. I watch
So
YouTube
that's why you
clips.
get a lot of. That's why you get. Man, you just talked about that an hour ago. Yeah, but somebody's hearing it for the very first time. You heard what Michael Jordan said?
This is probably
He said,
the
"Mike,
only
why you
thing that
always
I
get
watch,
dressed?"
like,
He
the
said,
entirety.
Somebody might be
It's
seeing
like
it for the
that.
first time, and I don't want them to see
Yeah.
me sweat. I don't want them to see me less than
Right.
impeccable. So everybody doesn't start watching or listening to a program at the same time. So somebody, because we see sometimes, hey, they're gonna talk. Hey, are they gonna talk about Detroit? Where we talked about Detroit for 45 minutes? Are y'all gonna talk about? Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. So that's kind of how TV
Right.
works. And so maybe with JB might have tuned in the beginning. They was
Yeah.
talking about him. He come back an hour later. They talking about him again. He's like, well, damn, I just said for y'all talking about me an
Hey.
hour ago.
And you know what
And-
else?
And you don't know you don't know how guys will perceive like constructive criticism or
Yes.
criticism alone.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's like,
You
damn,
right.
if I hear you on TV talking about me in a disdain way or in a way that I don't like,
Yeah.
when I see you, I'll probably have a little frown on my face, like, man, this old. You know what I mean? I'll probably say that to myself,
Yes.
Ocho, but
Right,
I ain't gonna
right.
come out here and be like, oh man, you a itch ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to myself, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this old.
Yeah, but see,
We
Joe,
can-
you quiet though, Joe. That's not your character. JB is one of those, and you have to understand too. When it comes to players, the players need to understand. Everybody's not gonna like you, especially the talking heads that have to
yes.
talk about you. And that's the nature of the business. And Joe, you know how I felt about the media. I don't care if you
Yes.
like me or not. I'm gonna keep being myself.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you say. I never fire back. I just try to do more stuff to piss you off to give you something to talk about. But in JB's situation, I know they're gonna do it. They don't need to like each other. Sit down, hash out whatever they talk about, and that will be one of the listen for JB and what he's trying to do with Twitch and whatever platform he is. Stephen ain't gonna come on there. He gonna come on there,
Yeah.
and I guarantee you the same thing.
Yeah, that's one thing about Stephen A.
Hey, listen, the same thing Cat Williams did for Club Shay Shay and taking that motherfucker. I'm almost cursed. Taking that out the stratosphere. It's gonna be the same effect when Stephen A. sit down with JB. You ain't gotta like each other. This is business, man.
Yeah. I think sometimes, though, Joe, a lot of times guys like, man, I say, and I talk to guys, I say, so tell me what I said was wrong. Man, you weren't wrong, but I just didn't expect you
Right.
to say that. What do you expect me to say? I didn't say anything about you personal because I don't know anything
Right.
about you. I'm talking about your play. I say, how can I, in good conscience, go on TV and say you're playing good, and the fans are watching the game, and they saw you play terrible. The only thing I got when I'm talking about a player is my word, Ocho. That's
Yes.
all we got. All we can base it on is our years of experience of playing the game, covering the game. That's it.
Yeah.
So I go out there, and every time and you playing bad, and I'm saying, boy, and if I'm saying you're playing bad, I'm talking about right now. I don't take away anything you've done. You might be a 2, 3, 4, 5-time first-team All-Pro. You might be a perennial Pro Bowl player. But I gotta. In sports, the one thing about sports, it allows you to update your resume, and you don't get to update your resume like a normal person in the workplace, where they advise you to update your resume every
Yeah.
3 months. You got to update your resume
Yes,
every
sir.
week. So this is a week to week thing. So I said, tell me. I said, if I said something that was out of line, tell me what I said, bro. Because I'm never going to talk about what you got going on, your family life, your home life. I don't care. I don't care about that. That's in the tabloids or something else. I'm going to talk about what I saw based on my experience, based on my knowledge of the game. And I watched that game today. This is what I saw. That's it.
Hey, you also got to understand.
They're like, bro, that's you know what? They're like, man, you be hard, but you be right though, but you be hard. I said, man, it's just my tone. I said, bro, I'm passionate about stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, you know this era is a little different when it comes to being critical now. It's a little different, Joe.
Hey,
Definitely
you
is.
know,
I don't
got
know
them
why.
old school ways,
Because
you know.
300 million.
You got them
is
old
crazy.
school ways.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Joe. Hey, I already know. You never heard talk about me when I was playing? Joe, listen.
But I had information. Oh, Joe, I had that shoe situation in Steelers.
You sat on it, See, hey, let me tell you something. Boy, that's why I love you. That's why I beat the motherfucker up about you, boy. You hear me? Hey.
Yeah, I sat on that. I had that.
That's why I love you. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, hey, boy, he used to kill me, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
He was.
Was he
being honest? Was he being honest?
I deserved it, but I liked it though. I liked it. Listen, hey Joe, I tried to bribe the referee with $1 bill, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the game, to
I
make
remember
sure
that.
when you know how they challenge, they throw this.
They came out for a review.
So I tried to bribe the ref at the joke, like, hey, take the $1, let me get that catch.
Yeah.
Man, that went on TV the next day.
It got at you.
Man, they should suspend him and fine him $250,000. I'm like, but god damn.
Because now it's even more. Because what did they say? Man, that ref on the tape.
Oh yeah.
So because sometimes any mention of impropriety, it gets people thinking. You say, that referee on the tape. Oh, he must have bet the Cowboys. Well, he got this player this parlay.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, Joe.
Man, and that's how it is. No. The thing is, I'm not an insider. I'm gonna let Adam Schefter. I'm gonna let those guys do that. But I have a lot of information. I just sit on it because I cannot in good conscience say all the things that I know, especially when you're dealing with my people. I don't do.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I don't care what y'all say. But if it was this, I probably would.
Yeah.
But it ain't that. It's one of us. No, I ain't doing it. So I ain't doing it. I'm not. And they can't. And the thing is that maybe I go back on network television. Maybe I don't. But on this platform, when I know things, that's why a whole lot of times when I get information, I got a lot more information that Adam Schefter don't have.
Damn. Hey. If you go back on television, though, you gotta bring me an Ocho with you here.
Hold on. I already talked. Oh no, hey,
I'm just letting you know.
Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, I got information too. I'm going back to TV, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, right?
Now he got information.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, I ain't Adam Schefter and I ain't Shams.
Yeah.
But I know this shit. You hear me? But I told Unc last year. Now we a package deal. Now you can play if you want to. I'll show up to work on my own, whether I'm scheduled or not. Hey, Joe. Hey, I walk on set in a full suit. Where I sit at?
Hey, I'll ask for just one day out the week, bro. I don't ask for much, Let me
Just
one
one
day
day?
come talk some, you know what I mean? If y'all need me further notice,
Okay. I think one time, I said something about Russ, and then everybody jumped and say, "Oh, you lying." So I had to pull receipts, and then when I pulled the receipts, later it came out. Others started reporting. I said, "But y'all said I was lying. Y'all said it's. I ain't telling what somebody. I'm telling what I know."
yeah.
I said from that point on, I'm never doing it again. And I've had more important stuff than that. And they've tried to get me to say it on Undisputed. I'm like, nah. Why not? Nope. Because it ain't worth it to me.
Right.
I said I couldn't get good conscience live with myself if I put that man business out there like that. Some things.
Hey man, you a good dude, bro.
If they don't know, it ain't for you. It ain't for you to unearth.
You a good dude.
Some things should stay covered
Yeah.
up. That's my approach now. So from that point on,
Well, shit, if it's that bad, it ain't sports related.
Hey,
Don't
Joe,
sound
hey,
like
Uncle good dude, man.
Yeah, he alright. He alright.
He could have threw me under the bus. He could have threw me under the bus when I was playing, man. So yeah.
yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
If anybody ever say anything to you, boy, I'm gonna hit him with one of these. Boy, you hear me? I'm gonna give him that Fred. I'm gonna give him that
Joe,
Fred.
I got another ranking. Oh, Joe, I got another ranking.
What you got?
Joe. Complex release, the 30 best Lakers of all time.
Well, that's
Magic Johnson is 1, Kobe is 2, Kareem is 3, Shaq is 4, Jerry West is 5, Mikan, Worthy, Baylor, James, Powell, Goodrich, Wilt, Mickelson, Jamal Wilkes, Anthony Davis, Jim Pollard, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, Norm Nixon, Derek Fisher, A.C. Green, Lamar Odom, Robert Horry, Andrew Bynum, Slater Martin, Rick Fox, Bob McAdoo, Happy Hairston, Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones-Ty, and Luka Doncic is
Damn.
man, I don't even know half them people. Joe, go ahead.
You talking about Luka being last? Is that what you thinking?
Yeah, that's what they got to do. He's the 30th best Laker of all time.
Yeah, I mean,
He ain't even did shit.
best ability is availability.
Why the fuck they
You
go
know,
30?
hey, this
They
is
should've
Lakers,
just
man. Shit, they
did
ain't gonna sit back too much longer and deal with none of this.
It seems like they got the guys that at least won championships ranked very, very high. It's hard for me to believe that Lamar Odom and Andrew Bynum are better than Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Let's just be all the way factually
Yeah.
real. I know they were, and remember, you guys, we had that conversation about a week ago. People now all of a sudden, if somebody won a championship, well, you better than him.
Yeah.
Well, they got AD better than Fisher, and Fisher got 5 with the Lakers. I don't know if they remember, but Bob McAdoo won a championship with the Lakers.
You're gonna have some controversy with that one.
I remember Bob McAdoo got drafted by the Buffalo Braves. Joe, you remember the throwbacks? I got the throwback jerseys, and then he ended up going to the Clippers because the Braves became the Clippers. They was down in San Diego. Then they moved up to LA. That's how they got the name Clippers.
The
San
Buffalo
Diego.
who?
The Buffalo Braves.
That was a basketball team? What year that was?
70. I think they moved to San Diego back in what 77?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ocho, he don't miss nothing, do he, man?
Wait, 1978? I ain't never heard of no Buffalo Braves.
When they moved to San Diego, because they moved to the LA and
Uncle
McAdoo came out of Carolina. He had to come out like 70. He come out, say 74, 75? Early? 72? Damn. So he went to Buffalo from 72 to what, 76, 77? And then they moved to LA in what? 84. And then he went to the Lakers in what? 85? So he's on the 82? Damn. I didn't know he was on there that long. So he won 2 championships with him? He won 82. Okay. I mean, that's Magic. I mean, the Lakers. I mean, the only that's comparable to this is probably the Celtics, because they're 2 of the teams that's been around the longest. Joe and Ocho. So you got one team that's won what 18, 19 championships, which is the Celtics. The other team has won 17, which is the Lakers. And obviously the Lakers have been to like 30-something finals.
Historically,
Yeah.
man,
it's hard to put them guys in place like that because they've had so many greats to come through there and play.
In football, it's like the Packers, the Bears, the Giants, the Steelers. Oh, you talking about teams that been around? You know, Packers been around since the beginning. So, but I mean, it goes back and forth. For me, I think Magic, but I can see the top three, what the order that you put them in. But that's the top three: Magic, Kobe, and Kareem.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. I bet you won't find a team that got three better players than those three. Name a team that you think got three better players than those three. Hell, they top five. Magic, Kobe, Kareem, Shaq, Jerry West. Ain't nobody touching that five. Ain't nobody in NBA history got a better starting five than that.
Anything.
I mean, because people don't. All-time Laker, not an all-time great player. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. LeBron is an all-time great player. He's not the greatest Heat player. That's D. Wade. Okay. Not even mad. Clarissa Shields has been banned from all MVP. Ocho, I didn't know this. You know this? I heard about it, but I thought it was.
Hey, I saw the clip. I saw the clip on
Clarissa Shields has been banned from all MVP events after slapping Alicia Baumgardner at the Ronda Rousey fight. Ocho, watch the video. Fight. Ocho, watch the video.
Heavy-handed ass.
Hey.
Well, hey, one more time. Check this out, Ocho. You get a close look. Now, here we go.
Ooh-wee.
Did she say?
This is what she tweeted. I'm going to continue giving you BITCAES hell respectfully. That little ass girl said, I'll beat your ass right now after already disrespecting me. Now, you classy and playing victim. Can't go around threatening people and take that and try to get that lick back. Whoa. And Miss Shields.
Well, shit, she said she was gonna beat your ass to your face. That's what it is.
She got the double.
Hey, hold on.
MVP issued a statement tonight saying, effective immediately, Clarissa Shields is banned from all MVP events until further notice. There is a time and a place for fighter tension and banter, but to physically attack a fellow athlete while there is a guest inside a private VIP area is unacceptable. Alicia issued her own statement tonight saying she's taking legal action and added, this behavior reflects a repeated pattern of hostility, chaos, and attention-seeking conduct that continues to embarrass women's sport.
What the fuck?
All right, Ocho, this is your field right here, boxing the fight game. Where you at on this?
That's tough too, Joe.
I ain't gonna lie, as a boxer, you can't be fucking reporting because you got hit.
Women
What
do
the
it,
hell?
go at it like this. I mean, I'm kind of.
I liked it, Alicia. I don't like her now.
I love Alicia. I love Clarissa. There's a time and a place for this at this event. You know that wasn't it.
I ain't even saying
that wasn't it, Joe.
Yeah, hey, Ocho, you know damn well she was dead wrong.
Man, absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely.
listen.
I don't
They've
think
been
you
going at it for
wrong.
a minute, Joe. They've been going at it for a minute.
Someone say to
look,
your
in
face
sports,
they're gonna beat your ass.
What's the competitive edge if I got a person who is emotionally unstable? Meaning if I say something that's gonna piss you off, then I'm gonna continue to antagonize you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you don't put your damn hands on nobody.
Nah.
You know, unless we in the ring. But for you to haul off and slap that girl like that, come on, bro.
Yeah. That's wrong. That's wrong. I think at some point, and Joe, I think she's probably gonna issue an apology. She's gonna issue an apology once.
Man, you, what the hell apology gonna do?
I understand, Joe. I think at some.
I gotta get
Right,
right.
That's what I'm saying.
But listen, they can't fight each other. We talk about two completely different weight classes. You know, two completely different weight classes.
Well, why would she?
I mean, Clarissa said she'll go down.
But Baumgartner gonna have to come up at least.
Yeah, that's too much. It's impossible to make that fight happen. I think Clarissa is gonna issue an apology at some point, say she's sorry, and I think they just won't do the back and forth anymore through the media, through outlets, because they've been taking jabs at each other for a very long time now, and I mean it's sad to see.
This man talking about a damn.
Hold on. She said. So Alicia was talking about her relationship. Okay. Alicia is shorter, but they kind of built the same. See, Alicia said, "I'll beat your ass right now," and then bagged up. Le'Veon Bell is right there. Hold on. She said, hold on. She said, "I'll beat your ass right now." Clarissa said, "Come on right now, and do it," basically. She said, "You know you won't whoop no ass." She said, "You are a bitch" twice. She said it 3 times. And she smacked her. I can't tell if she actually hit her though. Like, cause it looked like she hit her shoulder. Oh no, she did hit her. Alicia don't want no smoke for real. Looking at that, cause she got smacked and stayed like what she was doing. She didn't lunge forward. Even people who faking lunge forward like they want to fight. You know what I mean? She didn't even do that. She just stayed in her place, still talking. But she said it 3 times. "I'll beat your ass" to her face. I mean, me personally, I don't think you can just say that and then expect nothing to happen. You know what I mean? Especially 2 fighters. I can understand regular civilian, but I don't even think you should do that if you ain't trying to fight if you're a regular civilian either. But that's just me personally. But me, if I'm a fighter, I'm gonna beat your ass. If you say I'm gonna beat you up 3 times, bro, I'm a fighter, I'm gonna beat your ass. Now me and day and day, I'm gonna go through like, is this person drunk or is this person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna beat their ass if they drunk, but like, if this is a regular person like being racist or something, I'm gonna beat their ass. Like, saying they gonna beat my ass, like what? So I don't think she was in the wrong.
Apology. Man, damn that damn apology you talking about here. Girl will haul off and knock 5 from that girl and slap the taste out of her mouth. Come on, man. Yeah. And you heard it, Ocho. Hey, we're gonna play that again. Look, run that, pull that back up.
You ain't gotta keep playing.
Yeah, you do. Hey, no, you got watch your mouth. You talking about some apology.
Can I ask you a question? A fight with these 2 can't be made because of the disparity weight class.
Discrepancy.
It's impossible.
Well, look.
The only thing Clarissa can do at this point is apologize, for what she did.
Now
you guys, she might not accept it. It might be too late to apologize after the actions and what you've already done. But now with Alicia, seeking legal action, I hate that it's come to this.
Yeah. Hey. Either. Hell, I hate that it come to this too.
I like both of them, man. They some dogs in that goddamn ring, man. But I hate that it came to this. I wish they could have kept the entertainment value of it, behind the mic. Continue to take your shots about who's better at whatever it is. You guys would never have an opportunity to fight each other, but it should have never gotten to this point.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it, but hey. You know, and I think sometimes, you know, when you're trying to sell a fight, you're trying to hype something up. I can see if these two guys were trying to fight each other, and you know, you're like, hey, look, I'm going to try to get at you, you try to get at me. I mean, we've seen it happen before. Actually, at weigh-in, we saw Mike Tyson. Remember when he bit Lennox Lewis?
Professional.
We saw somebody get, I'm trying to think, Riddick Bowe, when he fired off on Larry Dog. You remember that?
I don't remember Bowe doing that.
Pull it, go YouTube it. Man, he hit that man's
in like the weigh-in or what we?
Weigh-in?
Yes.
Man, come on.
I'm talking about a solid two-piece. Oh, the average man, he'd KO. I'm talking about
Damn, man.
Yeah, well, you gotta. Nah, I can't get down with that, man. Look, I'm just
Hey, you was in the ring with Carissa. She a big girl, ain't she, man?
Yeah. I mean, she's stripping down. I mean, she's probably walking around 185, maybe 190. Cause she's stripping down. I mean, she's fought at what 75. I think this last fight she was at what 65. But no, she's a solid woman. She's a woman.
Now Joe.
And she off season, so she might be.
Hey, now tell him how small Alicia is.
Yeah. She probably walk around. What you thinking, Ocho? 140?
Maybe
Tops?
if that.
30?
Maybe
5?
if that.
She didn't look that
Damn.
small.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They look about
man.
the same. She just
So
looked
she
shorter.
probably walking around. She fights at super featherweight 130. So she walking around 140. Ocho man. Clarissa can fight at 175. Yeah. So you drop it. I mean, you fight at 175, Ocho. You probably a couple of meals. You up for the 200. Yeah, but she's solid. Man.
I don't care. I'm keeping
solid.
my stance. You can't talk shit and call somebody a bitch and not expect to get smacked in your motherfucking mouth. You just can't.
And like you said, she started boxing because she had anger issues.
She's showing it.
You know what I'm saying?
She's showing it.
And she like, cause think about it, Ocho. What she always talk about? She want to fight who? Ocho.
Men.
So.
And then she taking legal action is even worse.
Man,
Like, what the fuck?
If she fighting at you gotta realize, guys, she's fighting at 175. So she's coming down 15, 20, 30 pounds.
I don't think she
You
gonna
talking about
really do
you talking
that.
about
Cause
go all the way down to 150? Hell no. No. I don't see that happening. But hopefully, like I said, man, I just.
Carissa
how y'all
actually
operate.
posted that shit on her
If
Twitter.
I know somebody that I might not really rock
She
with,
ain't saying sorry.
we might
She
have
posted
to be
that
right.
video on her Twitter.
But I'm gonna be over here. Ain't gonna be over here.
Oh my god.
Hey, Joe.
That's funny as fuck.
Hey, you might catch. You might
Nah,
catch.
I might not. I might not catch a damn thing,
Hey,
homeboy.
Joe.
I knew you.
Hey, Joe, he said he's gonna apologize.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
Joe.
He said he already got the
Hey,
apology ready.
I might catch you like that. You don't give my goddamn 500. I know that.
Man, you got me. Hey, you got me bit, homeboy.
Hey.
If you think you gonna catch me like that, you got. Now it might sound like that when I knock 5 from you. When I slap you, get your ass. You know what I mean?
All right. Hey, you ain't even gonna know. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
up like I'm shaking your hand and bah.
Nah.
Damn,
We already at eyes, homeboy, so I know when I see you, it's on sight. Cause I got.
So you ain't gonna let it walk
I gotta
over
get
Alicia
my
you.
fade
reposted
anyway
them
from the
bending
ticket
her
from Magic City. I gotta
from
get
the
my
most
fade before we do
valuable
anything else.
promotions.
I gotta get my fade, homeboy.
Hey, listen.
Hold on. You know, I thought we going to the UFC fight.
I can't
Hopping
believe
his
she
ass
did
before
that
we
bitch
go.
ass shit.
Hey, listen. Hey, Joe. They gonna have to have security pull me off his ass.
Yeah, alright.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
It's quick for me
hey,
not to
you got
like
the
somebody.
okay
I don't
for us
like
to go to the
Alicia
fight already?
after this. If she really go through with taking legal action, I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
fucking
Hey,
her no
so
more.
before my
And then we got Fanatics Fest. The next week.
Now
you
she
know?
didn't call
Hey,
her a bitch, and she just
We'll
smacked
set
her.
it up so I can
I
go on.
understand, but
hey, listen.
you
Hey, we
cannot
can
call
go
somebody
at
a bitch
Fanatics Fest.
and expect not to get fucked up.
But look,
Like,
we got we got the Apex right here. The UFC right up here.
Oh
right
yeah.
up the street from me.
Hey, Joe, we can go get in the octagon and spar.
I don't know what you waiting on. I've been telling you to call them folk, man. Tell them
so we can get on the Pacquiao Mayweather undercard or something?
Hey, Joe, you don't want to see me on camera, Joe. I'll lump your ass up in front of the world, boy.
You got me so bent, homeboy.
Yeah, okay. Hey, let me tell you something. You gonna be bent. Pause.
Yeah. I know how you. Hey. See, here you go. Here you go. Hey, I don't know what you got going on, brother, but you need to get it together, okay?
Hey,
This ain't that. This ain't that. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
You can't even help but to talk freaking weird, man. Weird, man. You what?
Hey, Joe. hey, I advise you keep it cute, boy, for your face look different, huh? You hear me? Hey, Joe. I'm surgical with these hands, Joe. Stop playing with me. I'm not gonna tell you no more now.
Hey, Chad, I'm gonna give y'all something to see. I'm gonna give y'all some real content when I whoop his ass. I promise you.
Joe, let's go, Joe.
Hey, Joe. When I say I want to go fishing style, this is what I'm talking about. Check out
What
Travis
sign are
Hunter.
you if you
New
born
$200,000
March
bass boat
17th?
Jaguar fishing boat. The boat features fish finders, a
Shit,
spacious deck,
priceless.
high-end seating.
Oh, yeah.
They got they probably got that whale. That whale.
Hey, he ain't got no top on that joint?
No, that's Joe. That's a
I'm
bass
saying
boat.
if we-
He don't fish, He don't know
I'm
about no fishing.
saying we go out there and go fishing, man. It's gonna be kind of hot unless y'all want to.
That's a bass boat, Joe. You ain't going deep sea in that. That's a bass boat. You go on a lake. You go on a pond.
Oh, he got his
with that.
own lake?
No, you can put.
Oh, you saying because he enjoy fishing? he just bought a
Nigga in
bass
Florida,
boat just to go
like,
cruise
it's
around.
nothing but
Okay.
water.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if you going deep sea fishing, cause the water.
But what's
cause,
all-
you
what's
know,
all-
hey,
what's
we
all
got
this
that
high tech-
water, anything might happen in
Yeah.
deep sea. So a big storm come up, you want to be covered. But a bass boat, for the most part, they don't have covers like that
What's all the gadgets and stuff he got on here?
because those are fish finders. So they'll tell you where the fish are.
Damn.
And so you just go right, you just pull right up there on them.
Hey, man, Joe don't know nothing about no fishing, man. When you want to hit the water, man? when you want to hit the water,
I bet I outfish. I bet I outfish you.
I bet I throw you in the water.
I bet you don't.
Okay, bet something.
Yeah, and if I do go, I bet you come with me.
Hey, I hope you know how to swim.
Boy, it's like a fish, homeboy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what they called me in high school, huh?
I don't give a damn what they called you in high school.
Okay. Hey, they
I'm gonna
call
tell you
me,
that right now.
Hey, they call me Flipper.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna flip your ass. You keep playing with me, you hear me?
Yeah, but that's a little bit. Hey, I ain't want no boat. Hey, look, I go out there fishing with somebody. But I mean, that's a nice.
It's
What kind? I'm trying to look at the engine.
too much.
You got Mercury, Evinrude, Johnson.
Too much maintenance, ain't it, man?
Oh man, bust out another 1,000. Boat, BOAT. and I'm not gonna go enough to get that kind of use out of it.
Especially for that.
Hey, I know somebody got one. Hey, and I just go out there with you. I'm not to store that thing and hell no. Hell to the no. I don't, like I said, I don't fish like that. Hell, I can go shore fishing. I can fish from the bank.
Hey, that's what I used to do, huh?
What, fish from the shore
Yeah,
fish?
on the banks of Jordan.
Fishing in the banks of Jordan. You can't fish in no damn.
Nah, you know they got good catfish out there, boy.
You talking about the River Jordan?
You know, like Reverend James Cleveland, I stood on the banks of Jordan. Yeah, they got good catfish, boy.
I think the River Jordan might be. Hold on. Is the River Jordan can fish even live in that? That might be saltwater, Joe. Okay.
Nah, well, you ain't never had no saltwater catfish? But them things.
I think the concentration might be too high for fish to live in.
They live there.
Is fish in the River Jordan? People eat.
Yeah, I catch it right there and cook it right there on the spot.
You ain't like that.
Hey, Joe, I know how to clean fish and all. Joe, I was a Cub Scout, Joe. Joe, I was a Cub Scout,
Yeah, you
Joe.
don't know how to clean no damn fish.
Scout's honor. I know how to start a fire and all, Joe.
But, oh Lord, now you know how to start. Yeah. With
No,
a
with
lighter?
2 rocks. You take the 2 rocks like this. You create the friction.
Man, you know, now this man don't know how to.
Wait till we go out in the woods, Uncle. We gotta go hunt.
I told you I'm not going out there. We going fishing.
I thought we were going hunting. Oh, come on, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you want to go hunt for wild boar?
Man, listen. I'm kind of with Unc, man. I kind of got to see your skills before we get out there.
I got skills. Hey, Joe, I use a bow. I won't take no gun. I won't take no rifle. I'm going to take my bow.
You going to take your bow?
Yeah, they used to call me Tarzan back in the day.
You can't come out there with all that Issey Miyake on, though.
Nah, I'm gonna have on deer piss.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Joe. You know, I used to
This
hunt with
man
my quarterback,
said deer
Carson.
piss.
Hey, well, so we all gonna get it. You gonna get your
I don't
tent.
know what
I
that
got my
is.
tent. We make sure Unc got his tent. We gonna go. We go out in the woods and camp for a couple days and
Yeah, we
see
can
what
hunt.
we can. And we only eat the stuff that we can.
We can catch.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be perched up in a tree. I ain't sleeping on the floor.
Man, here you go. Here you
Yeah,
go. Now.
Oh, Joe, you don't even know how to get in a tree stand. The hell you talking about?
How you mean I don't know how to get in a tree stand? Hey, I got spurs.
Bro,
Hey,
deer
let me
piss
tell
is
you,
actually
I got
deer
spurs
piss is
from
what
the
you're talking
Timberlands to
about.
climb the
Deer
tree.
piss scent.
Hey.
What the hell? They selling this shit for $200.
What happened,
I'm good. I'm gonna let
What?
you have it. If
This
people
one
get
is
baptized
12.
in it.
Oh, in the River Jordan, they got catfish in there. That's why I got baptized, huh?
Alright now.
It didn't
Nah,
work.
I know it's starting to wear off now. It's starting to wear off.
Deer piss in
Nah,
the
I'm
bottle.
good. Joe, you and I go fishing. That man, I'm not going nowhere near with that man.
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
Hey,
He ain't never shot a gun. Not no long rifle.
hey, Unc, I been had a stick on me, Unc. I'm telling you.
That's why I said that ain't no long rifle. A handgun and a long rifle are two
Hey,
totally
I know how to
different
shoot a long rifle too.
No,
Oh.
I'm good.
Hey, you know they used to call me.
I'm
Hey,
good. I take your word for it.
hey, when I used to go hunting with Carson and Jordan Palmer,
Yeah.
you know they call me Rambo.
See, no.
No, it's just because of my skill set. And when it comes to hunting, that's all.
Come on, bro.
You see, MLB tweeted an image with this caption: "You and a friend have 9 innings to complete a 128-ounce nacho bucket at a
Damn.
defense game. Who you taking?"
What is that, huh?
It's nachos, and it looked like it got